Hello all students, welcome back. So in this sequence of videos, we will be discussing the solution of this assignment which was given to you the previous week, and this assignment was based on your practice based on if condition, if else condition and looping structure. Okay. So let us go through the programs one by one. Wherever necessary, we can give solution of the program. Wherever not necessary, we will give you the verbal indication of the same. Okay. So let us start the first program. Write a program to use looping structure to input your name and print characters of your name line by line. So a very easy job, and because I am using this you can say input, I will choose the method of input from the console, that is when the program is executed. So enter name using the loop for I in range. Already discussed, indexing of string starts with 0 to length of string, and what the program is telling me to print the characters line by line. So print a of I. Okay, I think this will be suffice and this will serve my purpose, and you will see that program 1 is executed very properly. This was all actually students a revision program, so that all of you have a nice command over this looping and if condition. That is why this thing was assigned. Second, write a program to use looping structure to input any number and print its multiplication table in reverse. Okay, so let me put this input any number. So first of all, I will take input of a number from the console. Obviously, input, let us say number. Okay, and now what is there? We do not want to print a simple multiplication table. We want to print multiplication table in reverse. So same thing was discussed in the live class. Hope this is understandable. We want to start with you can say multiplication table in reverse. So I think my first value should be 10. Okay, and when we are going in you can say reverse, you should remember the range of or the syntax of the range function. Starting value, ending value minus 1. Okay, please remember we are going in reverse. So what is the syntax of range function in reverse? As I discussed in the live class, starting value, ending value minus 1. When we are doing it normally, it is starting value, ending value plus 1, but when we are going in reverse, it is starting value, ending value minus 1. So where should my number value of I end? If I want to do in reverse, last value of I should be 1. So 1 minus 1 will be 0, and please do not forget the step counter. Step counter is minus 1. First of all, I will just generally print just to check whether my things and everything is working or not. N into I. Suppose I want a simplistic table of 4, and as you can see, table of 4 is coming perfectly. I will just put the formatting cases. Suppose 4 into 10 equal to 40. So where will 4 come from? 4 will come from N. Into is a static you can say symbol or character. We have entered into that. 4 into 10, where this 10 will come from? I, equal to the answer. I hope this will work. Let us say I want for 9. So as you are seeing, everything is working perfectly and properly. Done. So that was our second program, and as you can see, length of both the programs is not that much. This was only for logic buildup. Third program, write a program to use looping structure to print even numbers from 500 to 600. So directly I will attack into the loop for I in range. What is the case? 500 to 600, and I want even number. So starting value, ending value plus 1, and I told you even number means I will skip one number, so step will be 2. Okay, print I. Hopefully it will serve the purpose for me. Long and lengthy list of outputs, but as you can see, it is giving me all the even numbers. Let me recheck the question. Question was between from, it is from, so it is 500 to 600 is fine. If it was between, then 500 and 600 should not have been counted. Okay, I hope this general English is understandable to all of you. So that was our third program, nothing difficult in the same. Proceeding ahead, acha, let us see. Write a program to use looping structure to enter any number and display first 15 pass. Okay, so I think I can amend this program only. Let us copy some code. Write a program to enter any number and display result of its first 15 pass. So let us see. I have taken a number, display result of first 15 pass. So means I want the range. 1 minute. I want the range to work from first 15 na. So first power I want to start with 1 and 15th power means 15 plus 1 16. Okay, I have not chosen 0 here only for a specific reason. I want my powers to begin with 2 to the power 1. Okay, you could display 0 also, that is not wrong, but I think the hint that I have given there, it is starting with 1, so it is okay. If you want to put up 0, you can put 0 here, not a very big issue. I want to display the result of its first 15 pass. 15 pass, I think it is easy. Print, what is the number? N, and what will hold the power? I. Hope it will do the sufficient case. It is holding the 15 power. I want to display it in a more formatic approach. Say I want to display what power we are displaying. Okay, so let us see. What is the original number? N. Achha. This is not compulsory. This is only called formatting the output. Let us say I want 4. So as you can see, the first power of 4th, I cannot write here 4:1. You can write like that also, but I think sentence wise you can frame like this. So at least the output is more understandable, that what is the sense or what is the meaning of the output, nothing else. Okay, so that was, I think, our 4th program. Let us take one more program in this video. 5th program, write a program to enter any number using conditional structure and check if that entered number is positive, negative or 0. Okay, no problem. This video we will you can say means this program we will cover up in this video only. So we have to take any number and we have to use if condition to check whether that entered number is positive, negative or 0. Very simple. So I will just copy this to just avoid entering the things again and again. What I want to check, whether this entered number is positive, negative or 0. If n is greater than 0, very simple, print n is a positive number. Okay, we will copy this so that we need not do the same things again and again. If, because it is a multiple condition, n is less than 0, then obviously it will be a negative number. Now there are multiple cases. I want to first discuss the simple case, that is else. If n is not positive, that means if n is not greater than 0 and n is not less than 0. So technically what is the meaning of else? That else will mean n is 0. I hope you are getting my point. If n is not greater than 0 and if n is not less than 0, so what is left? That means n is 0. So I can put a message here that n is 0. Okay, and I am very sure it will work for normal inputs. I am very sure it will work for normal inputs. Let us see. Positive number, perfect. Let us see. Negative number, perfect. Let us see. Perfect. Let us try to, you can say, trick Python. Yeah, anyone? What is this answer? -0. I am trying to play with Python. -0. So Python is little intelligent. There it also knows that there is nothing like -0. It will consider it 0 only. Now I think we can do lot of things, but that those things are in error handling. Suppose program is asking for a number and user is very notorious. User is entering a character. Okay, immediately your Python will give an error. Okay, so I think as of now we are not in a position. I am in a position to handle this, but you have not. You are not in a position to handle such kind of errors. So just I am teaching you that whenever external examiner comes in 12th standard, he handles your program in this way only. He or she may enter invalid inputs and he or she will check whether your program handles that input or not. I am just I am not giving you the solution to this now. That will be in a later on chapter, but I am just you can say acquainting you with how we have to perceive a program. प्रोग्राम आप सिर्फ डेवलप कर रहे हो, that does not mean that you means your program is perfect. There are always are imperfections in a program. That is your good you can say habit. You have to find out the imperfection. There are so many imperfections in this small code, but as of this level I do not want to confuse you with the same. Okay. Another thing can be like this: user is notorious, user is entering symbol. Obviously he has the keyboard na, user has the keyboard, user can enter anything. Okay, so this is what is called error handling, that we will be discussing in a chapter later on. Okay, but as of now for the any number we are specifying, this will work perfectly. That is what is my case. Okay students, so in the next video we will continue with the last two programs and we will try to cover up the same. That would be all from my side for this video. Thank you and have a nice